Hey guys, this is BB Games here, and I'm going to tell you an undisputed fact. Kids love Pikachu. I don't love Pikachu. Shut up! Kids also love TV, so Pokemon Channel is mathematically speaking the best game for kids ever made. This equation holds true with me because when I was little, this game was one of my favorite games. Being a child gave me the power to look past all of its negative elements. Sure, watching crappy TV stations is boring, but it's Pikachu! Nowadays, Pokemon Channel is packed with nostalgia for me because of this love I had for it as a kid. But trust me, even the thickest of nostalgia goggles have their limits. The game starts off with a bunch of Magnemites delivering a TV into your room. Right away, Professor Oak over here is asking for my name. The TV station he works for also seems to know my address, so I think investing in the new security system would probably be my best choice. Professor Oak then proceeds to tell me that my life's sole purpose is to watch TV. Awesome. I wowed Pikachu. Screw TV. I can be a Pokemon trainer now. Let's go! Oh man, I guess I have to stay indoors, so I might as well go over some of the TV stations. PNF News Station. I used to think the station was really cool for some reason. Can you understand why? Because I can't. Heracross, nobody cares about your horns. If you'd stop talking about your horns for once, then maybe you could get a job instead of always trying to convince people that the planet Jupiter is actually a donut while you suck away your hard-earned money because you're just standing around talking about your horns in Jupiter, so we have to pay extra taxes so you can afford your food and beverages. PNF? More like probably not fun, am I right? That's such a stupid joke. Why? Quiz Wobbuffet. There really isn't much to say here. It's a game show channel that every once in a while asks you a question, and if you get that question right, then you win money. I came back to it frequently, but nobody ever won. What's the point of a game show if nobody ever wins it? Please somebody win this time. I swear some of the contestants are brain dead. How did he get that question wrong? The Pokemon literally says its name out loud. Smoojum Shape Up. I think I'm going to skip this. Shopping Squirtle. This is one of the best channels because it's one of the only channels that is actually useful. You can buy cards, stuffed animals, bus passes that let you go to different areas, playable Game Boy games that there really isn't much to say about because their gameplay is so simple that you literally just press one button to play them, and you can even buy notebooks from this channel. And Squirtle is super rad. Oh yeah! Those are all of the channels that you can access on the first in-game day. This game runs in real time, so I can't unlock anything else until the next day at 5 AM. In real time. Time to set my alarm clock. I'm getting up early tomorrow. Before I decided to stop playing for the day, a Magnemite gave me this Smeargle paint thing. This is pretty good so far. The sound effects in this painting minigame are honestly some of the worst ever. Just listen to what happens when I change colors. I think I die tonight. And my painting is finally done. After this, well, just watch. What? Okay, here's the thing, Pikachu. It's great and all that you finally decided to do something other than waddling around the room, but it would have been nice if that thing you decided to do wasn't blowing up my TV. It's okay though, because the Magnemites are bringing in a new TV that's in black and white. Thanks, Pikachu. You're a swell guy. I'm actually going to sell you. Nobody bought him. But at least he'll finally go outside on the second day. If you talk to Pokemon, they ask you questions, and if you get these questions right, then you win a Pokemon card. Some of these questions are really obscure. Bellsprout is rumored to be a type of mythical plant. What is this plant? Well, it's obviously a mandrake. What kind of idiot doesn't know that? I actually didn't know it. Go stick your hand in that strange hole, Pikachu. There has to be a joke in here somewhere. You're better in this, BB Games. You're better in this. I'm not an expert, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to play catch. Let's go to the beach, Pikachu! Pikachu wants to go to the island. I don't see a problem with this idea. Pikachu almost drowned. Sorry Pikachu, how was I supposed to know this would happen? Electric types are super effective against water types. And now it's time for more TV. The Weather Channel. Slowpoke just walks back and forth and eventually chooses what the weather is. Different types of Pokemon come out for each type of the weather. The only other thing to say about this channel is it has what is probably the best song in video game history. The Mareep Channel. You just sit there and watch sheep jump over a fence. The Egg Channel. You just watch an egg slowly hatch, but if you guess what Pokemon is inside of it, you win money. Seriously, who's the genius that came up with the idea of the past two games? I mean, the other channels are boring, but you literally just sit there for these channels and watch nothing. Odd One Out. This is another game show where you guess whether there's an odd or even amount of oddish. You can make a lot of money on this, but like every other channel, it really just involves sitting around and not really doing anything. Chum Chum Ranking. This sassy Smoochum ranks Pokemon based off of their popularity. It also asks 100 Pokemon some absurdly stupid question, like whether Voltorb or Electrode is rounder. Who cares? I mean, obviously it's Voltorb. If anyone thinks Electrode is rounder, you're an idiot. Stupid, dumb butthead. The Art Channel.
Smeargle, Smeargle. Smeargle.
Wait, warm and soothing? There are a lot of words that can be used to describe this painting, and warm and soothing aren't those words. Either Smeargle is a deranged psychopath, or somebody slipped some shrooms in his drink, making the painting look like the Mona Lisa. The Fortune Channel. I wonder what my fortune's going to be. The Pichu Bros anime. I've held off on covering this until now because it goes through the entire game, and some of the late game stuff is directly correlated with the anime, so I've just kinda held off until the end of the video to cover it. It starts with the cheesiest opening song I think I've ever heard.
They're the Pichu brothers, but I'm sure you knew that. 'Cause these two are known both far and wide.
And it seems like this song goes on for hours. Even as a kid, this song was cringeworthy to me. Every time it played, I went to the other room until it was over. The Pichu Bros noticed that all of the other Pokemon are carrying crescent-shaped pieces of paper. In the second episode, they find out that these pieces of paper are actually invitations to a party. And to get into the party, they actually need an invitation. This is probably shocking to them, seeing how in this world, you can just bust into people's houses and then proceed to ask if you can take their stuff without any consequence whatsoever. You know who you are. During the next episode, the Pichu Bros chase around an invitation that's floating around the city while running away from a Houndour. Silly Pichu Bros, you're going to need more than one invitation for 2 Pokemon. Are you guys going to have some type of gladiatorial battle over it to see who deserves to get it? Or something like that? They finally get that one invitation in the episode after that, but then an Oddish claims that it's his and he takes it. Don't think that I trust you for a second, Oddish. It's all fine though because the Pichu Bros and their friends were actually invited to the party, but stupid Azumarill over here forgot to give them their invitations. And now it's time for the 5th and final episode of this anime. The only problem is it's missing, so I actually have to do something in this game for once. I have to go to the ancient ruins to find it. On the way there, I decided to take a breather and listen to Jigglypuff and Kecleon's show. I don't even know why they call it Jigglypuff and Kecleon show, because Kecleon literally just stands there. I think he's there for emotional support or something. I finally went into the ruins and I had to answer a stupid question. Then this Golbat thing gave me the final anime episode. It really sucks though. Just listen to this.
Bumbling and fumbling, screwing up and stumbling. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
This episode makes me cringe even more than the first one does. But wait kids, Professor Oak has one last surprise for me.
I'm not wearing pants.
Well, it turns out that my big surprise was just rewatching the entire anime. That's wonderful. Even though this game is nostalgic for me, it really isn't even a game. You just kind of sit there and watch stuff happen on a TV screen. It is definitely charming and it has surprisingly good music, but I wouldn't recommend playing it unless you're a die-hard Pokemon fan. Alright guys, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked it, then be sure to leave a like, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to see updates on videos or something. I realized I've been doing a lot of reviews lately and I want to get back to verses and top 10s. I haven't done those in a while. So I'm going to start doing those again and back away from the review stuff for a little while. They're not going to go away completely, I'm just going to back away from them a little bit. But yeah, go ahead and Twitch me, whatever you do on Twitch. I've streamed one time on Twitch, and that was a while ago. I'm going to stream myself getting footage for the next video. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time and thank you for watching.